Chairman Senate Committee on Culture and Tourism, Senator Okorocha, All Progressives Congress APC Imo State has said that Igbo leadership and responsibilities has now fallen on the Senate Chief Whip, Senator Orji Kalu, and himself. According to him, Chief Chukwuemeka Ojukwu is late. Politicians like Jim Nwobodo, Ato Nzeribe, and many others are no longer active as they used to be. Hence, the responsibilities are now on their heads. Speaking yesterday at the home of first Vice National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC Southeast, Dr. Julius Ayim Nyerere in Abuja, the former governor of Imo State, said that himself and Kalu have decided to work together, even as he suggested that they need to dramatize their love and peace so that subsequent generations can emulate them. In a statement yesterday, Okorocha's meeting with Kalu, which was coincidental, stressed the need for the reunification of Igbo elites. According to him, Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu is late. Politicians like Jim Nwobodo, Atonzeribe, and many others are no longer active as they used to be. Many other great leaders are no more, and that vacuum must be filled up. So the responsibilities are falling on other people's shoulders, and that shoulder is that of Dr. Orji, Uzor, Kalu, and myself. So it is important that we gather as brothers and discuss issues that we help the entire Igbo people. Because if a child knows what killed his father, he wouldn't allow himself to die same way. He said, I'm using this opportunity to tell my brother, Dr. Orji Kalu, that the dance we are dancing now is not for ourselves but to entertain the public and know if they will be happy. If I dance for you to give me money, that means something is wrong. So the dance now is not for us but to see if there will be a better future for Igbo people. We have decided to work together. We are learning on the job on how to work together. We have to make a shift from the normalcy. The political ideology inherited from our predecessors and political forefathers are not really the best. We are taught to maintain political enemies for the rest of our life. That is why the likes of Jim Nwobodo and Alex Ekwueme never agreed until death. Mbakwe and Aton Zeribe never agreed until death, and so we must carve out a niche so we don't transfer this to subsequent generation of Ndigbo. That is why people like Orji Kalu and myself must profess love amongst ourselves, and not only within us but within our enclave. We should never allow division among ourselves. We must distinguish ourselves in character and at the same time know when to extend our hands of fellowship to our brothers who are not on the same political stand with us. This will help us to know when political war will end and when brotherhood will start. Because in life, you need to know when to start and when to stop. We need to come together to make sure that Igbo people are no longer used as political spare tires. I saw a protest yesterday in Abuja and Lagos, and that protest is a pointer. We need to dramatize our love and peace so that subsequent generations can key into it. In his response, Kalu, who witnessed the need for peace to return to the APC political family in the Southeast, said that what he needs in life at the moment are limited, adding that he will be very happy to see the current governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma and Okorocha, on the same page. Kalu said, I am happy because Owele has spoken so well. I want peace to return to APC in the Southeast. I am the highest politically elected office holder the Southeast by virtue of my office as the Chief Whip. In the Senate, I am ranked number 4 and I have never taken it for granted. The only problem I am facing is resolve the issue between the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, and the former governor, Okorocha, for them to be on the same page. I will be fulfilled politically any day both of them decide to work together. My dream is to have roundtable discussion with Governor Uzodinma, yourself, Okorocha, Senator Ken Nnamani, Honorable Minister Ogbonaya Onu, Senator Chris Ngige, and Minister Geoffrey Onyema, and others. Once we have we achieve that, the sky will be our starting point. If we are unable to resolve the political issues in Imo State, it will be difficult for us to move forward. Kalu, who noted that he is very courageous and not scared of speaking the truth, said that he also wants to see a larger Nigeria where every citizen will be comfortable and living in unity. He said, I want to see a larger Nigeria where every citizen will be comfortable, where Igbos will be reintegrated into the social, economic, and political fabric of our nation, where our people will be more respected. There are two basic factors in democracy: the software and the hardware of democracy. But people are always focused on the hardware and pay less attention to the software. The software talks about strict compliance to the rule of law governing the society. People think democracy is only about building infrastructure, but it is also about managing people. I am talking about participatory democracy, where we create room for dialogue. Kalu also advised Southeast governors and other political stakeholders to eschew public criticism of one another, noting that issues should be resolved internally. Okay, so the Igbo people now, Okorocha, and what is this man's name? And Kalu, they are now the leaders of the Igbo. They want to take charge, and just like Kalu is saying, is ability to be able to manage people together and to be able to bring peace among the political leaders. But now, honestly, this their alliance or whatever, or the unity they are calling for, is not because of the people, it is because of them. And for people who know, if you listen carefully, you will know that these guys are just talking about how they can be politically relevant. That is just all they are looking for, not the welfare of the people. Because at some point in time, all of them, they've been given opportunity to manage people, to be able to see how things can work together. But what did they do in their respective state that they managed? Nothing. There's nothing to write home about it. It's all about political power. That is all they are after. And if I can sum it up, that is just the only thing: power tussle, for them to be politically relevant. They are not talking about how things can be better for every Igbo man on the streets. No. That is not the issue. Rochas Okorocha was a governor. How economically did he make the state viable? And again, the same thing goes to Orji Kalu, Abia State. What is the state of Abia State now? See what is happening. So, to me, nobody should be deceived by all these people. They are just looking for their own way, an ability to be able to coerce people so that people will support them. That is what they are looking for. Now, they are assuming the position of the leadership of a Igbo in the southeast. That is my opinion. If you have a different opinion concerning this, please let us know in the comment section. But let's take few reactions from people. Some say both of you are not practical Igbo people. You are not spiritual Igbos. You are only flying Igbos that never sit down to think of children tomorrow in Igbo land. Both of you are thinking about only money and properties. Okay, Senator Orji Kalu is the man Nigeria needs now. Okay, that means that Igbos are totally lost. I so much respect His Excellency distinguished Senator Orji Kalu on the condition, despite an opposition in the state, he never fought his successor right from 2007. Is that what we are talking about? You see people, how they can dissuade some people. We are talking about everyday people. What is the standard of living of the people they are governing? That's what we are talking about. Forget all this whether they are fighting themselves or they are not fighting themselves. As soon as the more they fight themselves, the more their pocket swells up. So forget all this they are not fighting each other, they are fighting each other. What they want is to be politically relevant. That is my opinion. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what these two gentlemen have said